Yeah, there we go. It's a beautiful day. I'm not sure whether you can see, because I've got these sunglasses. It is actually cold and we're expecting tomorrow morning to be about -3. Can't wait. I'm just down at the railway bridge right here. I'm doing the walk, yeah, and keeping the rage up. And it looks like it's going to turn out to be a really pleasant day. Good, hopefully a good drying day. She's got the washing on at the minute. See how we go. And it's just it's got a bit of breeze too. Whoa. The trees don't look it. There's not much movement in the trees, but I can feel it. I don't know whether you can hear it, but there's a bit of breeze about the place. But anyway, it's Wednesday, halfway through the week. I had to change this big thing to this. And we did it, yes. And so now it's easier because this is much higher. But there it is, the brand new, what do we call it? Oh, the sound of running water, you know what that does. But there it is, the new tap. Yes, no drips anywhere. No drips anywhere. Hopefully, but there it is. Fantastic, now we can wash some dishes. Okay. Yeah. We get this occasionally now when the railway workers, look at that. That's just disgraceful. The birds will clean up the fries and that, but really, you know, look at that. It's a beautiful countryside. Then you get that. Well, here we are, down under the bridge again. We always seem to get here barehanded again too. I've got my gloves in my pocket. I can't really operate the phone with gloves on. I tend to drop it and break the screen. Oh, got a quote on how much it was going to cost to fix it. $174. And I laughed at the lady when she told me. I said, well, that's kind of weird. I apologize for laughing, but $174 is exactly the amount I owe on the phone until it reaches the end of its contract. And she just handed it back to me and said, well, you can get a new one. I said, yes. So that's what's gonna happen. So we'll leave it till the end of the year and just get a new phone, and that'll take care of that. Oh, and it is so cold. It's about 7 degrees right now. We didn't quite get a frost this morning. It wanted to, but it's the weather forecast says, oh, now we're going to have showers, sort of a chance of a dance, really. And I don't know so much. You've got blue sky over there, and there's cloud everywhere else, but look, we'll just wait and see. I've got the fire on at home. I'm the only idiot out walking this morning, and I'm not going to do a lot. I might just pull it up at 6 kilometers, and we'll see how we go from there. Yeah, what we do have is the ready meal to do today. Now, we've got a couple. Mark has said he wanted to see the stock pot, and we'll do that. But Mrs. Mac wanted to zhuzh the stock pot a bit because she wanted to do more of a poutine thing with chips and the stock pot and some cheese sauce and some other things. So that will happen but I've got to do some renovation in the kitchen. Yes, I do. Because when we put the oven in, we've got this big hole between the oven and the bench top, and it's 135 centimeters. And I can't cut a straight line to save my soul. I don't know why. Never could, even as a kid in school. But anyway, I was looking around Bunnings, and I was looking for a piece of timber 135 centimeters wide. And I was getting despondent because it's 95, 140, 120, no. So I'm walking through the decking department, 135 right there. I've got a really nice piece of timber, and it's 135 millimeters wide by 20 millimeters thick. And it's 1.5 millimeters long, 1.5 meters long, and I need to cut it into a 600 mil or 2 feet length. Then I'm going to sand the ends of it, and I'm going to paint it black. It's a beautiful color, you'll see. But then I'm going to have to paint it black to match the oven. It'll be all right. We'll do that. But I'm going to wait till the afternoon, hopefully, so we can get some sunshine, and the paint will dry pretty quick. And it should look pretty good. But we can't do anything in the kitchen till that hole is filled, or my rear end is grass. Welcome to the shed. And here's that piece of wood I was talking about. Isn't this a beautiful colour? It's fantastic. Now I've marked out 600 mil on from this end to here, 2 feet. And I've got to be cutting this thing. I don't want to do this because it's one of the worst things that I could ever do is cut timber. I could never do it at school. And this was a present. I don't know why they bought me this, but here it is. And we're going to give it a go. Here we go. So I'm going to get right on the 0. And we're going to do it. Holy hell. There it is. I got some sand. Actually, I got a sanding block to do this. Oh, and I got my new $1 gloves too. These are great. Got these at Bunnings. They're a bit white, but they're not bad. $1 a pair. So I've got a couple. All right. Doesn't look too bad. Tell you what. But that, oh, there we go. I'm hooked. Hang on. Here we go. That's the colour of it. I'm going to have to paint that black. It's a real shame. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. We'll take it inside and see if it fits. And through the magic of editing, we have almost the finished product. We'll need another, there we go, look at that, it's shiny and everything. We'll need another couple of coats on that. But I've done my very best Mythbusters. This is called Fiddly Bits. I'll just show you. Can I? There. Fiddly Bits. And it's black and it's an enamel paint. And that's really good. But on the ends, the enamel doesn't show up, but on the front, yes. And it actually, is showing the grain of the wood too right through, so that'll be good. We'll give it another couple of coats. When that dries, it's only been 10-15 minutes since I sprayed it, and it's pretty almost done, almost dry. We'll give it overnight, and we'll give it another coat or two tomorrow, and it should be good. And then we'll be able to use the kitchen because there's no great gaping hole above the oven. There's going to be this in the slot, which will be good. But yeah, so we've done this, and I cut virtually a straight line. We only needed the one cut across, as you've seen. But there we go. So it's going to sit here overnight and really cure and dry, and then we'll have another go at it tomorrow morning and get it nice. It'll be, by the look of it, it will be shiny, which will be excellent, because I thought I'd have to, I may even use this, which is ultra gloss clear. Seals, protects and renovates, so it says ultra gloss clear, and wood, metal and more. So that's wood. Cool. So we'll use that. It's one of them, and we'll get that done tomorrow. We'll see how it looks when it's dry, and if we need to spray it with some ultra gloss, we can, because the front of the oven is metal, and it's shiny and shiny black, and we'll see it all put together and see what you think. Hopefully Mrs. Mac likes it. This is not my strong suit, this kind of carry-on. It really isn't, so we'll see how we go. Okay, it looks like it's working, so here we go. Yeah, welcome back to the dining room table, and here we are. This is weird because we're on Wi-Fi. I've got a monitor over here. It's my phone. I'm talking to you, and we've got the buttered chicken. Yeah, or buttered, not buttered chicken. Like, you know, you put chicken down and you just do that. No, this is buttered chicken, and Mark will be doing yours too. Mark Hubbard will be doing yours too with the stock pot, but Mrs. Mac wanted to zhuzh the stock pot, and she's had a couple of different ideas. So we're going to do that too, but probably in a couple of videos time, so stay tuned for that. But right now, here is the buttered chicken. Let's get it out of the box, see what it looks like. Did I say buttered chicken again? I think I did. It's buttered chicken. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. And that's what it looks like. Looks like a bunch of frozen rice and that. There it looks pretty unappetizing. So what do we do with it? Stick it in the microwave for, well, you can do it in the oven, but in the microwave for 8 minutes. Yeah, reading the instructions, which are very small, you have to pierce the film 3 or 4 times. We'll do that too. We'll get that done. Back in 10. Yeah, we're just keeping the Wi-Fi going, just sitting here and making sure everything's working, and apparently it is, which is good. I mean, I've got my monitor here. You can probably see this. There's the monitor. So I've just got it sitting over there, so I know we're transmitting. And we'll be a few more minutes, and then we'll have the thing on a plate in front of us, and we can have a look and see what it looks like. Okay, we're on our way back from the microwave oven. Here it is, right here. Center of screen, okay. And peel the film off, which it comes off really easy. Don't splash. There's always a last little bit. There we go. Okay, that's off. So I can sort of tip it up. It's a bit oily, that's what it looks like. It does smell nice. And the rice isn't, I thought it had come out in a block. But some of these microwavable dinners, you're supposed to put a tablespoon of water in with the rice. The rice looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. This is the taste test. Right. Rice is rice. Yeah, it's a bit... It's got a few hard bits around the corners around here. But the rice doesn't taste too bad. And if you're at work or something like that, you're doing like shift work, and at midnight it's lunchtime, been there, done that, this would be ideal. Well, let's see. Oh yes, a little bit of a kick in the, does it say it's spicy? Indian style it'd have to be, wouldn't it? Yeah. But anyway, it's very nice. And, well, here we go. We'll try this. Have a second bite. Hang on. Yeah, that's really good. It's got a, if you're not a particularly spicy person like me, it's just spicy enough. You will like it. It adds a bit of heat to your throat and your back end. Well, no, not your back end, okay? It's not one of those like vindaloos where you spend the next 24 hours in the bathroom. This is quite nice and will not send you to the loo, hopefully. No, it's not a really spicy dish at all. It's very nice. What would I give it out of 10? Hang on. Let me have a think. The thing that lets it down is the rice, only because it gets a bit hard around the edges here. See, it comes out in a solid, look at that, that's a solid chunk of rice. And that's a little stodgy. But, having said that, that's pretty good. For $2.74, that's at Aldi, that one. I think Coles are around about $3, same sort of stuff. Yeah, not every night, and but for a little bloke like me, that's a meal, okay? So I was a bit afraid of this too because, I've been watching my weight and everything, and this is 375 grams. So if you're eating this every night, you would lose weight. Me, probably too. I would lose weight. So you've got to be aware that you're probably going to want more food than this. But as I said, for lunch, a shift worker at midnight wanting something to eat, these are perfect. Bang it in the thing. You don't have to. You can take it to work frozen and put it in the fridge, and then by the time you come to eat it, bang, done. Yeah, it's pretty good. What would I give it out of 10? I'd give it a solid 9, okay? Just because the rice just doesn't quite get there, but hey, as I said, it's good, it fills a hole, and it's good and cheap too. Oh, I tell you what, it's all gone. Look at that. it's all gone. It was great and enjoyed it. I don't know what more to say. It was just good. But Mark, stay tuned. We'll be doing that stock pot and we'll be doing a bit of zhuzhing too. So you don't just get a stock pot. If you're doing something on a budget, you want to extend that. So if you get a can of stock pot and Mrs. Mac's going to throw in some other things that you'll probably have around the place, we'll see what happens. Anyway, This video is getting long. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Give me a thumbs up. At the very least, do the thumb up thing. Okay. All right, that's it. We'll catch you in the next video. See you then.